Alright, fellas, here we are in Pokemon Masters, and, well, we're looking at Brendan here, and you may see a little symbol that you never would have seen on him before today. The Mega Evolution symbol, finally. We've finally got the Mega Evolution for Brendan's Sceptile here. I've always said, and I will probably think this until probably the end of this game, that Brendan has been the best aging unit since, like, for the amount of time that he's been able to stay relevant. He released at the very beginning of the game, was really good. He got a grid, still really good. He was starting to fall off a little bit right now. Like, during this type of time, he's still good, for sure. He's still strong. He can still easily defeat a stage, right? And he's gotten great partners. But, you know, he's fallen off compared to other grass struggers, and now he's got the Mega to bring him back a little bit, right? And he's still really strong now. So I would say that easily he is the strongest, or the most well-aging sync pair in this game, for sure. Is he stronger than other characters like Cynthia? Maybe not. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to rank him, but still. Is he stronger than newer sync pairs? No, of course not. But when it comes to being relative to the time he released and now, I'd say he is aged about the best out of any of the older sync pairs. Blue, Olivia, just those two because I can't think of the other 5 stars. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and look at Brendan's Mega Upgrade here. I'm not going to do it how I conventionally do it with these showcases nowadays, where I actually showcase the unit at their full potential first, because generally the reason I do that is that if I did plan on EXing the unit and all of that first, which I still do plan to EX in level 150 Brendan, and I'll showcase that at the end of the video. Generally, the reason I would do that and show that first is because it can give people a good idea of what the unit can do at their peak, right? You know, 1 out of 5, level 150 EX. That's, in my opinion, a really good way to showcase these units. And, you know, just show what they can do at their maximum strength and then show other scenarios later, right? But because Brendan is a 5-star general pool sync pair, most people already have him at least at, you know, 3 copies, right? Most people. If you're new, obviously you may only have him at 1 copy, you may not have him at all, whatever, right? But generally when it comes to people who've been playing for even a couple months, you probably have a copy or 2 or even a copy, you know, 3, 4, 5 copies of Brendan, right? So I feel that I can just go ahead and showcase that at the end of the video, and there won't be any problems because there's, you know, you're not going to really summon for him, right? So let's go ahead and go against Bertha here. Looking at the grid, I just chose this grid here where he's got 2 power nodes, and then he's got all of his damage stuff, and then inertia, of course, because Brendan's grid, even now is still really good. He's got 4 sync nodes, he's got Charging Sun 5, inertia, ramming speed, and even some other utility stuff like accuracy for Leaf Storm, amped up 1, which buffs his speed by 1 every time he lands a crit. And then his base kit, of course, he can buff his own crit to max, and he can raise his own offensive stats to max as well, right? The only problem he has is buffing speed, which, again, we can do that in the grid if we were to so choose, but generally I tend to not do that. I'll just leave that up to support units, which is what I'm going to do now. When it comes to actually using his full sync nuke, there's not really going to be anything major of a different, you know, deviation between this grid. I just didn't even build it, because if I were to build the sync nuke grid, full sync nuke, I would gain nothing but 1 sync node, and I would lose out on, let me actually confirm what I'm stating here. I'm quite certain I would lose out on Charging Sun, which is a 50% power multiplier, so in my opinion, just not worth it. Yeah, I would lose out on Charging Sun. I need to actually, yeah, I'm looking at the grid here. Charging Sun's gone, so I don't think that's worth it, just to pick up an extra, you know, plus 25 on the sync power node, or sync damage node. So I'm just going to keep the grid as throughout the entire video, so do keep that in mind if you want to know the grid that I have for Brendan. There it is, right there. Of course, he's level 140 right now. He's got the grass gear, theme skills upgraded, all that stuff. I'll EX him later and showcase him then. But let's go ahead and get into the showcase here and see how strong he is. We got Signature Morty for speed buffs, crit buffs, that type of stuff. Acerola here for grassy terrain and longer sun. But we do actually have the infinite field effects parameter against Bertha here, so we don't actually have to worry about that. So that's a good thing to, you know, keep in mind. And we can instantly, right here, just at the start of battle, start the fight, right? Which is going to be really, really strong, right? So I'm going to go ahead and use Sunny Day here. And there we go. We've already maxed our crit and all of that, so let's just keep this going. Get our speed buffed a little bit. Have some fun. Okay, actually, I probably should have done. Yeah, hold on. Gotta restart. I actually wanted to set the sun so I could get the +2 speed buff from Acerola's sync or trainer move, because if sun is up when Acerola uses her trainer move, then she maxes or not maxes, she does +2 speed for all allies. If I remember it right. Yeah, +2 speed to all allies whenever the weather is sunny. There we go. Speed buffs. Let's go ahead and go for Buddy Swords Dance, I guess, and then we'll go for trainer move there. All right. Of course, I'm going to have to showcase the Mega first, because this is a Mega showcase, not like a Support EX showcase, right? So I will obviously probably later on in the video use Support EX first, but for now we'll just keep going on with this. And we got, what's our speed buffs at so far? +4, we'll be at +5 here real quick, so that's actually very, very nice, right? And there's our +5 speed. We missed because that is our luck, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Alright. There we go, we got the Mega. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, I love this Mega. The big thing with the Mega is that it buffs his stats. I really should have mentioned this, I'm sorry I didn't. But it buffs his stats by his attack by 30% and his special attack by 10% after Megaing, which means at level 140, he's at over 500 attack and 467 special attack after using the Mega, which is, of course, really good, right? So keep that in mind. Here's the Leaf Storm powered up from, you know, the Mega Evolution. 11,000 damage, that's pretty good. With, you know, no support EX or anything like that. It's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. I would probably still recommend getting a support EX in there first, then packing up that Leaf Storm, right? I actually want to see this, so I'm going to use this Leaf Storm one more time. Alright, you're trapped, I don't care. You'll be alright. Trap hurts a little bit, but that's fine, you heal up. There we go, and I want to set up Sun again. Okay, you missed. Good job. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't miss this time. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't miss this time. I want to see what this Bullet Seed does with all these physical moves up next. That's why I set the Sun back twice, just to raise the physical moves up next for Brendan. There we go. Of course, we don't have the Mega again. 27,000 damage on the sync move there. Oh, that hits hard. That hits pretty hard, I'd say. There we go. He's gonna hit us with Earthquake, but we'll be fine. And the Leaf Storms, how much are those going to do? 14,000 damage? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good, right? I'd say. And there we go. We should be good there to win. Awesome. Pretty good Mega upgrade, I would say. I'll EX him and then level 150 him and showcase him off-type as well. Keep that in mind. So that's not too bad, right? Okay, I don't want to actually win the battle because I haven't done Stadium yet. I don't know how I want to do this. I honestly don't format these videos before I start them. I just kind of hop in, have a little bit of fun, right? Can't really blame me. Also, there was a couple strength parameters there, I think. I think I had like strength 2, maybe. I had some HP. There's the parameters there. I had strength 2, some attack ups, and yeah, strength 1 as well. So yeah, whatever. Still some strength, but hey, the Mega makes up for that, right? So already at level 140 and just no EX, Brendan's doing a lot with that Mega, right? Those stat buffs are definitely making the difference for him. And another big part of these Mega upgrades that, you know, a character comes out, they don't have a Mega, then they get an upgrade, power boost, whatever you want to call it, later, where they get the Mega, their sync move damage remains at 300. Because if you don't know, Mega Pokemon that come with, you know, the Mega as in their base kit already have this nerf to their sync move power. As you can see here with Suit Red, mine's 2 out of 5, keep that in mind. 168 base power sync move, right? This is because his Charizard Mega Evolves, and it Mega Evolved, you know, it was able to Mega Evolve whenever he came out. Blue has the same problem. All Mega Pokemon have this problem, except for Giovanni, Zinnia, and Brendan here, all because they got their power boost for their Mega Pokemon after the sync pair originally debuted, you know, a while ago, right? So we keep that 300 base power sync move, which definitely does make the difference, meaning we've still got the sync nuke of a striker, but we've also got to reap the benefits of having a Mega Pokemon. So keep that in mind as well, right? When it comes to team building, honestly, I would recommend not using Acerola as a support, because even though she can buff offensive stats fast, well, just crit fast and then attack if you wanted to use Bullet Seed for whatever reason. If you got into a quarter, that wouldn't be a bad option, but he doesn't. But the problem is that he doesn't buff his own speed, so I was relying on Morty's good speed buffs, but still kind of slow for, you know, the stadium and whatnot. Speed buffs there. Oh, I'm sorry. But I was kind of relying on that, and it was a little bit slow in my opinion. And I was relying on the +2 speed that Acerola gives, and other than that, I didn't really have any way to buff speed, right? So I definitely recommend maybe having Suit Morty as your support, so he's got his speed buffs, and then Suit Lyra, I'm sorry, it took me a while to figure that out, as another unit you bring for your grassy terrain, because she's also able to do side DPS, she's able to debuff stats, flinches, of course, and all of that stuff, as well as, you know, again, side DPS and grassy terrain. So she's a little bit better of a partner for Brendan, in my opinion, than Acerola may be, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. If you want to buff speed, you could also, of course, pick up Amped Up on the grid, which, what would you have to sacrifice for that? I think you would just have to sacrifice, I don't know. It's a +10 node, though. You'd have to sacrifice, like, a Nurse or something. You'd have to sacrifice a lot of important stuff, so I wouldn't really recommend picking it up. I'm going to figure out what I want to do next with Brendan here, whether it be support EX and then Mega, or EX him, or whatever else, and then, yeah, I'll be back here. Alright, I went ahead and decided to EX Brendan here. 452 attack, 479 special attack. Honestly, the 479 special attack was already pretty close to what he had, you know, before the Mega, right? But then after the Mega, oh boy, nearly 600 attack. Over 500 special attack, that's going to be powerful, right? That's going to be hitting really, really hard. Plus, of course, you know, Striker EX. Pretty good. He's going to be hitting with a sync move. He's going to be hitting his sync move with a base power of 587 attack, so that's going to be fun. We're going to go against Aaron here. The parameters, not really sure what I should have done for them, so I just went ahead and did some random stuff. Got Skylar here for speed buffs, Acerola for grit buffs, sun, grassy terrain, all of the, you know, all of the above, right? Let's go ahead. Get into the battle here, right? Hopefully we win. I have no idea how this is gonna go at all. I really don't. Like, not at all. Please, there we go. Awesome, thank you. Okay, and now we can actually start attacking on turn 2, which that's insane. Alright, go ahead and start using our Leaf Storms here. I do actually want to damage the sides a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Buddy Swords Dance just because I don't have a reason not to. Okay. That's fine. 7,000 or 7,000, I wish. 3,700 damage Leaf Storms before the Mega. Alright. Oh, I hate that they have Endurance. I really hate that they have Endurance. Why do they have to have Endurance? Oh well. It'll be alright, I hope. Go ahead and do that, and then we'll, I guess, Potion. I don't know. Okay. There we go. What is this putting up here? I forgot I had the that one parameter with the 80% reduced physical damage. No wonder that didn't do as much damage as it should have, right? Oh well, it happens. I keep accidentally attacking the middle. I thought I targeted the pincer though, but oh well. It'll be alright. I doubt the pincer will go down to these, but we should be fine nonetheless anyway. There we go. Oh my gosh. Actually, just maybe. Hopefully. That would be nice, wouldn't it? There we go. How much is the sync move actually going to do now? 2,000 damage with the reduced damage. I'm hoping for like 10,000? I don't know. I actually don't know how much I really should expect. Okay, we got the 10,000. You know what? I can't be mad at the 10,000. I can't. I just can't be. I can't be mad at the 10,000. What I can be mad at is that I was not able to defeat him. Which can be a bit of a problem, right? Oh, I need to quad Q. Please, quad Q. That'd be nice. Very cool Mega Evolution, I know. Oh, he's so cool. He is so cool. Please crit as well. Thank you. 11,000. Oh, didn't crit that one side, but I don't care. Hey, we got the quad Q. Awesome. Okay. Now we actually may be able to win. Hopefully. I don't know. Actually, I'm not really too sure on that. That bulldoze actually is going to probably hurt a little. Please? No? Okay, thank you. Thankfully I have haste as well. Haste is actually very underrated on this unit as well, I would say. Because having, you know, those speed, not having to have your speed debuffed, or not having your speed be able to be debuffed is also really very, very nice, right? Why? Okay. Everyone keeps avoiding those Leaf Storms. I don't fucking... It's like 90% accuracy, dude. Just land the fucking attack. What is the accuracy of Leaf Storm? 90. Really? That's the shit we're pulling. These are the shits. These are the shit. The fucking stunts we're pulling. Okay, this ain't killing. I know it, but I still want to see how much it does. It should be like 14, 15,000 with a crit. 17,000. That's still good. I don't care. I don't care that we lose this. That's still good, right? That's still good for sure as an off-type unit, especially if we were to get like that support EX in there. It'd do a lot better. Okay, maybe we win. I don't know. I still honestly don't think we do. I still honestly don't think we win that. That's still good though, honestly. He's still really, really strong for sure. He's healing up too much. I can't select different parameters either. This is just going to be a problem we have to deal with. Bye. Oh boy. There we go. Landing our Leaf Storm. And we're just not doing too much. We're just not doing enough damage. 7,000 damage off type for sure. Definitely not bad, but like, these numbers could be better, man. Come on, be real. These numbers could have been better. And no flinch. Jesus. I landed the staggering though. That's impressive. And the skills. We win at the sacrifice of a lot, but still. Couldn't name many older general pool units that could still pull that off. That's still not bad for sure. Brendan's definitely really, really good with that not grid expansion, the Mega Evolution, right? Grid expansion on him is just bound to be absolutely insane. Yeah, this guy's still good for sure. This unit's still good. Don't think otherwise. If you think he's not good, then honestly, there's some problems here. Do I have anything else I need to showcase? I mean, I could showcase some shredding Bertha. I guess. I don't know. I'll just select all this HP stuff. All the HP stuff. Because I don't want to reduce his damage at all. I just want to see damage. That's all I want to do. I just want to see some damage. Power and hit 1. Ally healing. Max HP. Sync buff. Interference immunity. Tech sync parasitic extra damage. And physical damage reduction, I guess. I don't know. I just selected parameters, man. Let's see what Brendan's doing. He's gonna just obliterate. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. Set up the sun, and that doesn't max our special attack. I forgot about that. Oh well, it's fine. And now the sun is up, and hopefully we can just... I'll just live with the +4. That's fine. +4 is fine. You don't need anything extra than that. If you do, there's a problem. 7,000 damage already. I'll actually max the offensive stats. I might as well, right? I don't have a reason not to. And there we go. What are we looking at now for numbers? What are we looking at? This is going to be insane. There's going to be like 20,000 damage at least. Probably. That could be wrong. Oh, that's still a lot. That's a lot. That boy's good. That boy's good. That's a lot of numbers, man. Oh my gosh. And Leaf Storm. Buddy, popping out 15,000 damage Leaf Storms like it's nothing. Definitely not bad, for sure. This is against Sinnoh Stadium, too. Like, the second or third hardest stadium, right? I think people may still argue it'd be first. I don't know. I don't know how hard the stage is, I'll be honest. Able to off-type with some caveats, or just decent partners. Able to on-type brainlessly, dude. This unit's way too strong. This unit is actually way too strong. I'm gonna go for a Bullet Seed, because I want to see how much the Bullet Seeds do. Please KO. 4,000 damage Bullet Seeds, but that was like +6 physical moves up next, so no wonder. Give me no quarter on this guy, that'd be awesome. And there we go. Mega, probably doing like 40,000 damage. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, this unit's too fun. Brendan is so good, for sure. He's aged so well. He on-type stages so easily. Off-type, you may have to work around a little bit, but you can probably still make it work just fine, right? Just select the right parameters, get the right partners, go against the right opponent. Things go right. You got yourself a pretty easy off-type, right? You can just make it work however you need it to. Brendan's good. I could probably make him work a lot better against Aaron if I wanted to, but I just, you know, maybe wrong parameters, maybe the wrong partners. Different things you can make these battles go by the way you want, right? Maybe take some different attempts, but Brendan, definitely a really strong unit, good straight central focus for a team, you know, to build around. That Mega upgrade definitely did a lot for him, and yeah, I'm very excited for his grid expansion whenever he gets it, but I'm very satisfied with the Mega Sceptile right now. Sceptile is my favorite Pokemon, or not favorite Pokemon, favorite starter Pokemon, probably within the top 10 of my favorite Pokemon just overall. I'm glad we were able to get this. I love Mega Sceptile. Such a cool Pokemon. Overall, yeah. Brendan's Mega upgrade, super great. These stat buffs really make the difference for him. And not having that reduced damage on his sync move, amazing. Absolutely amazing, right? Only problem is that people don't like that he has Bullet Seed. They wanted like Leaf Blade, Solar Blade, that type of thing. But, oh well. We'll probably get something to help caveat Bullet Seed a little bit here. Maybe give Bullet Seed like a Furious Brain or something, and then give it no quarter. Boom, you got yourself a strong Bullet Seed right there. You should be good. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna end the video there, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think about Brendan and his Mega Sceptile now down in the comments below. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.